gotta learn how to do exercises in between the. Okay, let's talk about crime in general. People love crime. CSI, #1 show. Everybody's fascinated with it. Not you? Not at all.
No.
What? You just totally blew my entire interview.
Oh no, we can talk about it. It just frightens me to death. I'm kind of a fatalist, and I always think, oh my God, the worst. I always think the worst is going to happen to me or my loved ones, and and watching some of those crime scenes, I was just saying, see, it happens every day. It happens to me. It could happen to her.
But it hasn't happened yet, though. Hopefully not.
No, and hopefully it won't,
So
I like that Medium show. That's one of my favorites.
You know why I can't watch that Medium show? Because I can't freaking understand what she's saying. She mumbles.
No, she doesn't.
You're telling me that you understand everything. I need closed captioning to watch that show.
Oh, I like it. She's subtle.
Okay, subtle. All right. Okay, but in this case here, you're playing a wife of in a destructive relationship, and what I really enjoyed about your character was the fact that she wasn't like any other movie wife we've seen before. This woman was smart.
Yeah.
This woman knew exactly what was going on, and she was what's the word? What, you know where I'm going with this? No, you don't have any clue, do you?
Well, she's very grounded.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Very practical. And I think she sees what her husband is getting into, and she said, how can you do this to yourself and to your family? What are you thinking about, Yeah. And she tries to draw him back into reality, and his head is somewhere else. He's obsessed with this thing, and he's got to see it through. And she tries to figure out why. She wants to be supportive, and she wants, to help him out. She loves the guy, but, he can't really express it in any words that she can understand.
Now, it was written that way, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
So
that was a part of what attracted me to playing the part, that she wasn't just the frivolous, silly, girlfriend and her wife.
See, that's what I was trying to get to, but I had no way to talk about it. No, but then you have the situation where it's actually a real person. So then, are you one of these people like, I'm doing my own thing, or I'm going to try to stay true to...
I did my own thing. They took a lot of liberties in the script, and I would have liked to meet the woman before we started shooting, but unfortunately I didn't get to meet her until I'd already sort of established the character, and we'd already shot a couple major scenes. Like Jake and I meet in the film. We have a blind date at a restaurant, and in reality they were both working at the newspaper together, and so it seems like a much more natural way to meet. But because of story and because of story progression, they have to take certain liberties. So
plus you also ruined the crap. I played her completely wrong. You know what I mean? And are you one of those people that would be thinking about that the whole time, or?
No, I think I would have tried to, just use certain quirks that maybe she had, or, she was a very sassy little lady, and she's quite short and really spunky, and kind of had a lot of, fight. And I like that, and I think I tried to kind of put that in after I met her in some of the later scenes that we shot.
Yeah. Now, working with Jake, a lot of people have, they talk about Robert Downey Jr. just being fat, and everything. Jake is one of the strongest actors consistently throughout his whole career. When you see the people, you've ever worked with him before then?
No, this is my first time.
So what do you gain from working with somebody that is so solid, or do you gain anything at all?
Oh, well, you always hope you'll show up and your co-star will, know his lines and be prepared and, just want to work. You show up to a lot of times it works and the actors are complaining, or they don't know their lines, or they want to be over here on the phone. He was concentrated every day and prepared and enthusiastic and completely immersed in the character, and that's all you can really hope for. And he was very not argumentative, but if he saw something a different way, he'd definitely fight for what he thought was right within the character. And sometimes that's kind of I make great actors that
one
do that.
last
Sometimes
question.
I find it inspiring.
Were you prepared, or were you with the wide-eyed reaction of, oh my God, from Big Love, about the response about how for a freaking awesome show, but how everybody, were just amazed by it?
I think people, have heard about polygamy a lot and never seen it portrayed on television. So I think, a lot of people were just not shocked, but maybe surprised to see this on TV. It was so new, and you've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. I had to get my Big Love question because we freaked.